Hey, what's going on YouTube? Welcome back to Saber Studios here. If you guys are new here, why don't you guys drop a like and hit the subscribe button while you're at it. Anyways, guys, let's hop right into this review. Today, I have a comparison and review at the same time of my separatist AAT tank from 2009 and the brand new 2021. My friend was kind enough to let me borrow this one for the review, and a couple of my other friends were able to let me borrow these, but I finally did complete 2 tanks today. I've been waiting on that for a while. They're going to look great in a mock eventually. But anyways, guys, let's hop right into this comparison video. Starting right away, guys, we're going to compare minifigures from the set. Both of these sets are retailing under $50. This one is $50. This is $40, which, you know, size difference is a little rough. This is 407 pieces, and I believe this is somewhere around the 300 piece range. But guys, like I said, let's hop into the minifigures. So, the 2021 gives us a nice arsenal of minifigures. We have Ahsoka, really cool printing on this figure, and obviously her dual molds on the back are very cool as well. And her kind of race, I'm forgetting the name of her race right off the top of my head, but it's a very cool mold, really awesome figure. We've been waiting a lot to get an updated version of that. Then of course we have the reason to get the set, in my opinion, the 332nd Trooper. Really awesome Trooper. He's using the just regular 2020 501st one, like printing that they use on that Trooper, and then it's just add a 332nd Trooper. He does have the brand new face. I'm sure all of you guys know that if you're watching this video by now. Then we have 2 of these kind of drivers, which is a really cool addition for this tank. They did not provide those in the last one. But guys, then we have a whole ton of minifigures from the 2009 one, sorry. And we have obviously Master Yoda here, Clone Wars version, classic figure, really awesome. We have the classic OG clone. What a figure. I wish it came with more in the set, but they certainly do give us a lot of Seppi. Guys, they have 3 rocket droids. These guys are very hard to find nowadays. So good luck trying to find one of them, but they are really cool. And obviously we have B1 droids, which are always a nice addition. Again, I must say this minifig selection does have a much more detailed look, but I'm going to have to give the minifigure category to the 2009 one. I really think that those 3 super battle droids push the set over the edge to have a better figure selection overall. But again, guys, I do think this has the better looking figures. I just think the quantity in this for $10 more is well worth it. Not to only mention the sets, which is the next part we're going to get to. So I'm going to slide these minifigures out of the way here for you guys, and we're going to take a look at all these individually. Starting with the 2021. So we can see here, guys, like the 2009 one has a very similar color scheme. One thing I know is kind of wrong about this is how long this kind of front cannon is on this set compared to the other version. If I just move this like this right now, you can see it looks a lot better on that because it's more natural, but this just looks way too big for this. In fact, this is even wider than that by itself. So, you know, obviously we can look at it from like an upper point of view. You can tell why there's a lot of people that do not like how this looks compared to it. And obviously they have integrated new techniques into it, including using some spring-loaded shooters here, which were obviously not part of that. And then they used flick fire missiles. I can just fire that off for you guys. Didn't go very far because I didn't push it very far, but you guys get the basic gist of that. Anyways, guys, let's move on to the rest of the set here, which is really cool. And we're gonna look at the back here. So on this set, they give you the ability to kind of pull this thing down. If I could grab it for you really quick, let me just set this right here. All right, so when you pull this out, very easy to do. Just easier for kids, I guess, when they have smaller fingers. You can pull out that kind of cockpit here, and you can place one of your B1 droids if you want to go pilot this whole tank there, and you can just very easily push him back into there, and there he goes. And you can just push it back up all the way in, and there you go. The droid is fully encapsulated into that model, which is very cool in my opinion. Really love that design. So yeah, really cool. Obviously, you can always open up this kind of front hatch here, unlike the 2020 version. You can open up a little bit. It's a little more awkward, and you can see the droid, and it kind of fell over. But one thing that I do not like about this set, I can say right away, is that the flick fire missiles tend to fall off very easily. As you can tell, I already knocked one off by accident. That's one thing I do not like about the set. But other than that, there's not many complaints. I love the sticker details that they added on this. They do not have any of those on the 2020 version. They do have the same sticker reused on this that they used on those 2, but they did not add any of these kind of blue stripe stickers or these kind of regular blue ones here and these battle damage. They do have the separatist ones, like I was saying. And then obviously, guys, we can see the sides here. Really nice build. They have it on this. Looks very accurate to the TV show, which this is based off of. And then on the back here, we can see that you can open up this kind of capsule up here. You can place a drawer in there. I'm pretty sure you guys don't know how to place a drawer in there, but you can do that. Have them standing up if you want to shoot the cannon. And guys, again, it's a really, really cool model. I love it. I still think it's better than this one, but let's just compare it anyways. So like we said, guys, let's get the obvious thing out of the way. The cannon is messed up, and the spring-loaded shooters aren't great. But, you know, it does have some good details to it. You know, they do kind of integrate it a little bit better, you can say. Maybe it's a little better for mock builders, but in terms of quantity for the amount of money it costs to build, you cannot pull the kind of gunner out in the front, or back, I mean. You can only get them from the front if you have to kind of move this cannon out of the way. And you can pull it up, which is nice. I do like that play feature. It's a little easier to access than the 2009 one, but I think overall that one is more accurate to how it is in the show, which is, my opinion, is really important, you know, for it. They obviously do use different pieces here as well to kind of build that. So again, very, very different in terms of like the back styling for it. And they still do give you the access to put a trooper in there. It's a little tighter than the last one, but there's still room for him. There's no control panel up there or anything, but they do use the pieces well, I think. And I think overall, guys, looking at minifigures and playability and all those other categories, I really do think that the 2009 one is the superior set. I don't even think it's close. I must say, for at least the set, the minifigures are a little closer. But I must say, if I were you and you were trying to decide which ones to buy, I would just simply buy these figures separate, and I would not recommend getting that set. Unless you find it on sale or something, then maybe you can use it, but it's so much smaller, and I still think the 2009 one, even on inflated prices now because of how long it's been retired, I still think it's the better set, and I would still recommend getting it over the 2021, guys. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. If you guys liked it, like I said, leave a like, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys on the next one.